Alright guys, sticking actually in the Oakland playbook, another thing I wanted to go over this week was a few more variations from the scheme I broke down. I think during early access before Madden even officially came out in the single back weak flex close. I actually still really like this and been using it a good bit. The wing flex close is super glitchy. It actually has the fullback wing package. So if you sub in if you have like two really good running backs or something and you sub in the backup one at fullback, you can get the backup at tight end. But again, you don't have to do that. But it is just a super tough formation, guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead and switch Gallup with Cooper because Gallup sucks. But I want to go over a few variations I've started to do from this formation that I didn't show you right away at the beginning of the year. So, like, this has been a game right now where a lot of people are playing man. And I want to show you a really easy way to beat man, especially like the cover one people do. So this is a setup I might use against someone playing this type of defense on me. Or really, this is my setup I might use, period, if I wanted to run this play. Something like this with two drags and then this double move route. Anyways, or even a streak. Or I could, do something like this where I block this guy. I could do a whip. I could do lots of things. But bottom line is, I just want to focus on this super glitchy route to Amari Cooper. This route is crazy. Y'all gotta see this. This route to Amari Cooper is wild. I actually like to motion snap it to give myself a little bit more room to work with, but watch how glitchy it gets on the cut back to the middle. Oh my, did y'all see how open that guy was? Now I know I didn't get the ball off because, I don't know, my O-line didn't want to block. But look at that again. I'm actually just going to go max protect right now and have 3 routes so I get it off for sure. But look, do y'all see how glitchy that is? And again, I don't know, Cowboys. Can y'all just not block? Like, what's going on? Like, this is crazy. Look at him. I'm even going to let him set this time because you don't have to motion snap him. I just like to get him out to the sideline with a little bit more room to work with. So the one time it didn't get super glitchy separation, I actually had time to throw the ball. This is funny. But every other time it's had super glitchy separation, I can't even throw the ball. Look at that. Do you see how open that is? Did y'all see how he just cooked his man? How bad that was. Ooh-wee. Now, another thing I want y'all to know, we're going to look at that, but another thing I want you to look at on this play is the running back. This is a delayed route that is super glitchy against man. Look at that. It's like a delayed out route. I don't know, but if someone's playing man on you, this is a route you want to keep to the running back because it is glitchy too. But this is a great man-beating play because even the tight end corner route is a good breaking corner. It's a quick one. But no, look at this route. So it's a double move, and look how it cooks his dude back to the middle. Now, honestly, like a lot of times against the way people play man coverage on this game, cover one, shade over the top, and then using the safety and like lurking the middle, but not the deep middle, like intermediate routes, this is going to be a touchdown. Because a lot of people are going to take this guy and just lurk over the short intermediate middle, and they're not going to be back to stop this. It's going to be a touchdown. But even with him back there, it's a huge play. The other thing about this route is it's a double move, so you can almost throw it as a corner route when it breaks to the outside, but that's a timing throw that you're going to have to work on. But the break back over the middle is so glitchy, it's absurd. And I mean, it's quick. Like, I know I didn't get the ball off the first 2 times. I don't know, the game is being stupid with the way the pass rush was, but I'm telling you, like, this route is super quick and easy to do. And look at the running back, too. I mean, he's there also. I didn't get a good throw right there, so I didn't get as much yards as I should have. I'm going to do it again. But the running back also kills man. Like, look at that. Look how open he is. So it's definitely, now this is not really, the thing is I want to really run try to use this route against zone, the route to the receiver. But against zone, you can do the low pass to the corner route over here all day long. So that's super glitchy too. And you see I just did it against man. So there's a lot you can do from this play. But I did want to shed light on how glitchy that little double move is against man because a lot of people play it, and then also the running back too. The other thing I want to show you is smash. So smash wasn't even initially in the game in this formation, but they added it. So this is a really good addition to the formation because now we have a nice corner route to the receiver side and not just the tight end side. Now it's not quite as quick breaking as the tight end corner route, but it's still a good one. So like here, I could what I actually like to do is I like to, when I run this play, have the receivers on the wide side of the field, and what I'm gonna do. And this formation is kind of strange though because if you flip it, it doesn't let you like motion this receiver the same way. So you gotta have that's why you gotta have these receivers on the wide side. Because what I like to do is I don't know why it's like that, but I like to motion this guy out on the out route, and then honestly the rest of the routes, like I kind of like just mix and match. Sometimes I'll do keep this in and do like a hitch. I'm sorry, not a hitch, but a streak, and then a little in route like this. But I really do like motion this out route out because it does two things. One, like it could be a quick dot if they're blitzing me. Like right there they weren't, so it only got me a few yards. But two, what it really does is it helps this corner route just get super naked, so I can do a low pass to it. Because it pulls that corner out. And then I threw that about a second early, but on that break, you can throw a low route to that dude every time. A low pass, I should say. Against pretty much every coverage unless they use or guard it. Look at right there. Bam. Now, it actually got behind the cloud there so bad I probably didn't even need to low pass it, to be honest with you guys. Let's see if it gets that open again. Yeah, like honestly, this is so open you don't even need to low pass it. You can just bullet pass it. But like against certain looks you will want to low pass it if it's a little tighter coverage. For sure. I didn't mean to do that. You'll have to. I was trying to just pick a different coverage because I didn't want to look at it against other coverages. But that side of the field is definitely what I normally look to when running this play. You could keep it the same way and have like that in route and that drag coming back over, so you have something else. But like here's cover 3. You can see like how easy that is to low ball. At the same time, you have the drag and the in route. Like I said, you can mix and match it though. Like you could even do like over here, do like a smart routed out flat combo, so you have something else. Because you can do those low balls similarly, like just like that. Bam, super good. Or you can just keep them going over in the middle. It's really up to you. But I really do like this corner out combo with the motion out. Definitely works really well against all coverage. And look, you can still throw and by the way, if you want that tight end over the middle and then drag, I would either put him on an in route or re-drag him because that drag is weird. As you can see there, it almost stopped once it got to a certain point in this route. You definitely don't like that. You want him to run this route the whole way through like that so you can turn up field, stiff arm, whatever. So, but y'all can see like this when you motion the out route out. First of all, yes, if they blitz you can quick pass it, but what it really does is it pulls those zones out to where it just leaves that low pass to the corner route all day. Cover 3, cover 2, cover 4. They're gonna have to use with that. I just want to show y'all again. This is so this formation is a little goofy. We're gonna come out and cover 4. So look, like if you flip it, it literally won't let you motion this dude. So that's why I like to have it. Just keep it like this, because I definitely like to motion the guy out on the out route. It definitely is worth it to me. And by the way, this is cover 4 right here. So like here, look, you can just throw this when you're on the wide side, especially turn up field. I do like having this corner route on the wide side, but bottom line is since you can't motion the dude when it's flipped. If it's on the short side, we're gonna have to live with that. Because you definitely want to motion this dude, in my opinion, to make this the best it could be. Look how glitchy that is. And it was just a super long throw there, and because he got bumped off his route a few times, but he still got it. So just as an example, let's say like it was like this, to where now it's on the short side. See, look, you're not able to motion this guy, so now you have a few options. You could go like this. Like I don't want this. Like, all right. So you could go like this, and then just like or you could even do this. Motion this guy, motion snap him. But I don't know. I think the motion out route on this play, in my opinion, is just better. Like obviously you could do it like that, but when you're on the short side, you're not really going to quick pass the motion out route anymore, to be honest with you. But still, I feel like it gets the corner route open enough, even on the short side, to that I'm just gonna go with it in that way. Look, it's still wide open. You don't have as much space to work with, but it's being on the short side is actually a quicker throw for you to make to the corner route. So it's not that big of a deal. The only reason why I say I do prefer it on the wide side is it's easier to quick pass the motion out route if they are like in a coverage. And honestly, they gave it up again here where it gave it up. Now against man coverage, Like, as long as you have a good receiver there, this is a corner route that will get open. But if you have a sorry receiver there, like, this is not a corner route that will just get open no matter what. I would say, like, some corner routes, the receivers could suck and they just get open no matter what. This one, I mean, it's a good corner route, but I don't think it's, like, it's going to get open most of the time, but I've seen it not get open in man coverage. You know, that time it cooked him. You know, Gallup sucks, but then again, that was a linebacker. So, I mean, again, if I put a strong DB there with a sorry receiver, I've seen it get open even in those scenarios, but then again, I've also seen it not get the most open. So, I feel like it's not a corner route that is automatic against man no matter who the personnel is, but it's still pretty good. Like, the majority of the time I run this against man, my dude wins. You know, and when I have a good receiver there, he wins pretty much every time. But just know that if it is a bad like, there's some corner routes that I've shown you, doesn't matter who it is. Could be some absolute BS, some crap. He's going to get open. This corner route, I feel like it will get open the majority of the time, but just keep in mind, if your dude really is that bad, he might not get open. Now, another thing I forgot to show y'all is 4 verticals against man. So 4 verticals against man, the thing I wanted to show you is when you can motion snap this wheel route kind of like verticals at a bunch, and it's not quite as good, but as you can see, it does get separation. The reason why it's not quite as good is it doesn't go upfield as far, but it still will get separation against man coverage. So I snap it right before it sets like that, and you can see, you know, it's not wide open, but it will you know, get some separation. Again, I really didn't even almost wasn't going to show this because the separation is not quite as good as the bunch thing, but it still is something that is an option. If you have an elite receiver, you will get more separation. Obviously, Cooper is pretty good, but he's not like really elite or anything. But the running back route is another great one for man too. So this is just some of the variations I've been doing. Obviously, if they're in zone, like if they're in the zone blitz, you could quick pass those motion like fade type wheel routes too. But I did, just like I said, I wanted to update, you know, the scheme with a few of the newer things I've done, and I hope y'all enjoy. Till next time, it's Stu come out of here.